Hello guys, and welcome to another video from Vintage Radar. Today I'm going to share with you my top 5 reasons for buying the Casio Royale. This is going to be the model AE-1200. In case you want to check it out, I'm going to leave a link in the description box below. Now the first thing that I want to say about this watch is that it has a digital and analog display, but the analog time is also displayed digitally. So this is something really cool about this watch. So as you can see, we have here the digital time, the time and date, and then here we have an analog time, just as you would see on regular watches, but it is shown in a digital way. And you can see the seconds hand flashing right here, so you can see it moving, and here we can actually read the time. As you can see, it is 2:29. So that is something really cool about this watch. The second thing that I like about this watch is that you do not have to worry about the battery life. As you can see here, it writes 10-year battery, but if you are already a Casio fan, you know that 10 years means more than 10 years. There are people that have had this watch for over 13 years and the battery is still going. The third reason why you should buy this watch is that you get a ton of features that you would normally get on a G-Shock watch. For example, if I press the mode button, you can see that we have the world time function, then we have the alarm, we also have the timer, which is really cool, and then we also have the stopwatch. If you go into the main settings, you will be able to see that you can set the seconds, the DST, then we have the home city, you can set the time, the date, the 24/12-hour display, then we have the date, and then you also have the light function, and then you can also switch between LT1 and LT3 just as you would do on G-Shock watches. The fourth thing that I like about this watch and very few people talk about is the stainless steel bracelet. This bracelet is really good quality, especially in this price range. Yes, it is going to be very hard to adjust it, but I have a full tutorial on how to do that, link in the description box below. You have a very easy clasp right here. You also have it signed, so that is going to be really cool. Now, if you're wondering, the case is not stainless steel. It has the same color, but this is actual resin, so it is not stainless steel. The fifth and last reason is the fact that this is considered a James Bond watch. So that is why it is nicknamed the Casio Royale. Fun fact, it was never featured in a James Bond movie. In fact, a Seiko watch, the G757, which is very similar in design, was actually worn by James Bond. But this watch is very similar to that particular model, and James Bond made a movie called Casino Royale. Thus, the nickname Casio instead of Casino, Casio Royale. So guys, I hope I convinced you to go and check out this very interesting Casio Royale watch. Once again, link in the description box below. In case you want to buy it, in case you own it, please leave a comment, let me know what you think. If you like my top 5 reasons for buying this watch, what you don't like about this watch, let's open a conversation and talk about this model. In case you enjoyed this type of videos, guys, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to this YouTube channel, it really helps the channel grow. I'm going to also post a full guide with all the functions and features of the Casio Royale, so make sure to check it out. Once again, link in the description box below. Thank you for watching, guys, and I'm going to see you on the next one.